G'day everyone, and welcome back to another shell finding adventure. It's a beautiful morning, just don't look at those storm clouds in the distance. Our first shell find, he is very, very sneaky. Can you guys see him? Are you whole, sir? You are whole, there we go. Our first shell find is a very cute little donkey cowrie. He feels pretty nice, we'll have to see how he dries. Anyway, the tide is getting pretty low today, so we're going to check the sand for a while and then hopefully find something in the rock pools as well. This was right next to the donkey cowrie. Let's wash him out. Yeah, it's a little mini I don't get too often. It should be a carrion ribbed mitre. I see a bit of shine on this one down here. He is very, very small. Oh my goodness, he is very, very small. He is so cute. That one should be like a dwarf eroded cowrie. He's fully adult. He's just a bit smaller than usual. And right next to him, I'm going to collect this guy out before I forget. Yeah, I've got myself a little yellow dove shell. Just moving through the rack lines. The water is still up a little bit high, so I'm just sticking to the sand. Oh my goodness, I would have missed him if I didn't. This looks really, really nice. Like he's got all of his little brown spots on top. It is an absolutely beautiful, not fringed cowrie, a small-toothed cowrie. Honestly, those two cowries look exactly the same to me. He is in extremely nice condition. These guys get worn away very quickly, so I am very pleased with him. Watch out, that rain cloud's coming for us. Anyway, I got the first cone shell of the day here. It looks like a nice West Pacific grooved cone. Oh, and another cone shell. He is very small and cute. Looks nice and empty as well. Yes, he's very, very small. It is a cute grey-coloured crowned cone. Usually I find them with pinks and purples, but sometimes they're grey like this as well. It's another cone. Oh my goodness, he's even cuter. It looks like an orange crowned cone, but it's not. It's the 1,000-spot cone. Right next to it is... here we go. I already picked up one of these. I don't know if it was as nice as this one. It is a carrion ribbed mitre. I am a little bit surprised about how many minis are here because I thought it would just be like a rock pool day or a better day for the rock pools. I got a bean trivia there. I got a nice red and joined bird cardita over here. And what did I just see? Yeah, maybe this one as well. Why not? I think it was a reticulated whelk or something to that effect. They only get about that large. I'm doing very well for the little mini cowries today, aren't I? Oh, don't drop him. He is a very cute little clandestine cowrie. He's different than the donkey cowrie from earlier. I mean, they look super similar, but the clandestines always have these light brown stripes. Also, I do want to look at this one. Let's take a look at you, pointing out, do you have a tip? It has most of the tip is a bit worn away. It is a root-covered ribbed mitre. Yes, out in the water, although I might go back to the sand soon. It's pretty chilly out here. My goodness, this guy, he's got a chip in the side, but I don't mind him. It is a duck's bill limpet. Yes, a little bit chipped there. You can see where how his shape is supposed to be. It's not a limpet that I find often. Also, it's got like a crazy brown on top. Usually these are nice and white. Anyway, yes, it is a keeper. I just want to say hello to this fella. I'm pretty sure it's crabbed. Yes, there's a crab in this one. It is a droop shell that I don't usually get to collect because they're usually all crabbed. It is a humped rock shell. Very green, but it would clean up nicely. But in any case, we will leave him to his crabby business after we get all the bubbles out of the shell. There you go, buddy. Was this kicked is the question. Everything gets kicked. I can't explain it. Everything I want gets kicked. Let's say that. Anyway, I've got myself a very cute barnacle cluster. They all look empty. If they weren't empty, you would see an obstruction at the front there with a little crustacean on the inside. Anyway, because it's pink, I usually call this one a Titan acorn barnacle. Okay, so there are actually minis on this side of the beach. I've just noticed him. Oh my goodness, I really do like the stripes on him. I don't find many with stripes. Oh, I just dropped something. This one is a Jackson's Venus. Oh, he's got lovely like pinkish purple on the underside too. And yes, in my hand from the top rack line, I have been collecting a lot of these little pebble urchins. They're super cute and adorable. Oh, I just dropped another one. I just put my bag down to get out my little delicates container and saw him. Oh my goodness, isn't he cute? I've had terrific luck for carrier shells over the last, however many episodes, I don't remember anymore. This one should be a solar carrier shell, I think. He's still got some colourful goodies on top. I mean, a few are missing, but anyway, he can go into the bucket of chaos. I mean, the mini bucket. I mean, what is this bucket? Yes, Mr. Blotched Neurite. I think he's been kicked. Actually, it looks like everything here has just been a little bit kicked and turned over. Yes, everyone, I'm not sick of neurites, even though I went to like Neurite Beach at Yeppoon very recently. It's a lovely blotched neurite. And I also want this guy, maybe? He looks nice. Yeah, he looks pretty shiny. It is a lovely little graceful cowrie. Oh, I think I'll collect up any of this that I see because I just think it's really cool. It is lace coral. Technically not a coral at all, but I think it's just easier to call it a coral. There is a little Wental trap. Hello, good sir. These pop up when the mini piles pop up. I'm never very sure what this species is. I end up just calling it like a little like baby precious Wental trap. It's probably something else. It's just very hard to identify these guys. It's very bulbous. He's very whole on the bottom too. Hello, Mr. Bulbous Buddy. He's got some, like, you can see where he's had some breaks in his shell and he's regrown. That's where those white lines are. It is a yellow-toothed cowrie. It's just a sub-adult one. He's very thin, so he's a very young shell. He doesn't have all of his top patterning on him yet. Another Wental trap. I see holes in him. I'm probably... Oh, he looks nice on the top. You know what? That's all that matters sometimes. Yes, it is a slightly worse for wear lamellose Wental trap. It's a different species than the little mini one from just before. I just tossed aside a broken one of these. I mean, this one's still kind of broken. Yeah, we've got a little Indo-Pacific arc shell right there. It is another small-toothed cowrie. Oh my goodness, look at him. He's very pink-coloured. So this one, as opposed to the first one, if I can even find the first one anymore, has lost all of his top markings. There we go, side by side. So yeah, this second one has just lost all of his brown speckling. So they wear away very quickly. Finding one with brown speckling on top is always a bit more challenging. Is that another yellow-toothed cowrie? It is another yellow-toothed cowrie. This one's fully mature. He's got his lovely cream-coloured base and some speckling still left on top of him. I don't think I have ever seen such a large clandestine cowrie. Hello, good sir. Oh my goodness, he's all whole. Everyone, this is a monster. Where is the first clandestine I picked up today? These are both mature adult shells. One of them is a giant, though. I've literally never seen such a large clandestine cowrie. Oh my goodness, nerding out hard for that. He is extra chunky boy. He might be a favorite for the day. No, I'm not sick of these after Yeppoon. Oh my goodness, he's cute. Yes, everyone, it is a chameleon neurite. I gotta say, they get like 2 or 3 times larger here than they did up at Yeppoon. You know what, I'm just not sick of them. I still really like him. He can go right down there. I found something I do not find very often. I have found the name for it. Do I remember it off the top of my head? Absolutely not. I think it was a hoof shell of some kind. I think it was maybe a conical hoof shell. He is very cute. Is he whole? He is whole. I see you down there. It's a little juvenile cowrie. Which one do we think he is? If you've guessed Arabian cowrie, you would be right. I mostly say that because of his dark color and the fact that he's got like a little pointy tail there. Very, very cute. He is extremely young. They usually grow here to be about that long by the end of their growth cycle. Ooh, is that whole? I saw someone else up on the beach find one of these. Yes, it is whole. It is the same species that someone up on the beach found too. And I was like, oh my goodness, that's a pretty shell. I don't find these very often. I call this one the Splendid Top Shell. I find extremely large versions of this at Hervey Bay, if I'm getting this species correct. They don't pop up too often from here. Oh my goodness, he's super lovely. Oh, it shines, everyone. It's not a rock, it shines. Are you a live rock or an empty rock? Oh, it feels, yes! Yes, it's light, it's empty, it's just what I said. Oh my goodness, hello, good sir. Are you kidding me? I was having a very slow start to the rock pools out here. I've been looking for like half an hour and I hadn't found much at all. Oh my good golly goodness, everyone. He feels like wet glass. He legitimately feels like a very fresh, emptied one. I can see that there is, yeah, right there is a drill hole. He was eaten by an octopus. Also, see how his sides are so rounded? See his extra long length? See the extra small little spots on him? It means that this is not an Arabian cowrie. This is an Eglantine cowrie. I don't get very many Eglantines. Oh my goodness, this is like putting a spring in my step for the rest of the day, I think. What am I looking at? Are you crusty? Is there something on you? There is several somethings on you. Oh, he is alive. I am so sorry, my sir. There is a live orange mitre in my hand. Also, there is a live one of these hoof shells, conical hoof shells, I think it was. Also, I don't think mitres can hurt me. That's why I feel okay holding it. Anyway, we're going to leave the orange mitre to his mitre business. There you go, buddy. Sir, are you shiny next to the bit of glass I got to get out of there? I think he's fairly passable. It is another nice yellow-toothed cowrie. I've just come around to this side of the lighthouse. It's pretty foamy over here. The tide's coming up. I was kind of stopping and chatting to a few different people on the way over. I think it's maybe time to go back to the minis. It's kind of like unshellable over here. We're back to the minis. I need more minis. I haven't found enough shells yet, so we're going to do it with the minis. This one is either a cap-shaped false limpet or it's one of those Aphrodite sugar limpets. I'm not sure. It just looks a bit different to me. And yes, there are bean trivias in my hand. I have been picking up a few as the day has gone along. Ooh, look at him. So all of this stuff is washing up anew as the tide has turned. Oh my goodness, sir. He's got a bit of a chipped lip. I don't care. He is absolutely gorgeous. It is a chevron sand snail. They don't get a lot bigger than that, and I don't find them that often, so even like this, he is a keeper. I just spotted him. I can see all of his goodies are gone, but it is another carrier shell. Oh my gosh, he is like see-through. He is like a skeletal carrier shell. I'm just gonna keep him for the lols. He is a bit of an odd one. Bubble, are you whole? There's been so many broken ones around. Yes, it is whole. It is a type of little brown bubble species. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Why not this one? Yeah, there we go. It's a little pheasant shell. They come in a lot of different colors. I've collected a few more as well. Honestly, I'm just picking up a lot of the common things right now. It's very exciting to see what each new wave washes up. I'm going to collect up some of these top shells when I see them. These little guys are Stranger's little top shells. They're pretty common here when the rack lines start to wash up. Ooh, hello, good sir. These ones pop up when the rack lines pop up too. He's got a little hole in the back of him, but we won't hold it against him. I call this one a Coro moon snail because its scientific name is Vanacoro cancellata. And it didn't have an English name, so that's what I'm going with. I don't think I've shown any dove shells yet. Oh no, I showed a yellow dove shell. This one is a cute little telescoped dove shell. And right next to him over here is the tortoise dove shell. His markings are just a little bit same but different. I cannot remember if I have picked up any keyhole limpets yet. I know that I have seen a lot. I don't think I've picked up and shown any. I just call this one a keyhole limpet. I don't think it has like a more specific name for it. Oh, he is a lot bigger than the limpet I literally just picked up. Hello, good sir. I've been calling this one a rough keyhole limpet. I believe it is a different species than that little one I picked up just right before. It should be in the same shell genus though, which is why they look so similar to each other. Ooh, are you whole? You are whole. Oh my good golly goodness. I think I picked up a smaller brown bubble shell before. This one's a much larger size. I just think it's maybe in a nicer condition too, except for that chipped lip. You know, everything's a little bit chipped today. It's fine. This one is a lovely shell that will glow bright pink under UV light. I walked past here 2 minutes ago. This was not here. Wait, is this shiny? It has a gleam on it. It's not like super glossy, but it's got a shine. Oh my good golly goodness, he is adorable. It is a little grape cowrie, although I must say, they usually got a lot of nice stipplings on top. That's why they're also called a stippled cowrie. He's not very like bumpy anymore, but he's still pretty nice. Yes, collect him. Oh, I think he's rather nice. It looks like a little gaudy dog whelk. I want this one because he looks like he's got like a pink little swirl. I mean, it's very subtle. It is a little flat sand snail. Oh my goodness, hello. Yeah, I think there's just sand in it. It's another one of those splendid top shells. This is really unusual because the amount of these that I find on a yearly basis is like one only. And now I got one today, I saw someone else get one, and this is like the second one. They're really, really cute. I'm gonna like happily take this one because I just don't see them that often. You are actually whole. I almost never find these, and almost never from this beach either. I mean, he's got a bit missing on the point, but that's fine. I think it was an acorn dog whelk. Oh, I'm finishing up with a tiny for the tiny episode. I mean, if you do, oh, I just dropped a bean. It's fine. I got a little teardrop bean cowrie. It's not a bean or a cowrie, it's something else. Oh my god, and he is like maximum size. I do not get larger than that. And there it is. Here are the shell finds for a very long day on the rack lines. And if you have enjoyed this little bunch, please hit that like button for me and subscribe if you want to see more shelling adventures. Oh my goodness, everyone, it was just lovely finding a lot of the minis. I found so many bean trivias. There's a pile of them there. There's a pile of them there. I also found a lot of graceful cowries. There's also a pile of them next to me which just didn't go out. And of course, it is time to talk about shell favorites and special mentions. So if you have favorites from this lot, please let me know down in the comments. I might give a special mention to the beautiful destroy the display, the beautiful chameleon neurite. Yes, I just love these guys. He's got a bit of sunscreen on him, so he looks better than usual, but you know, shh, don't tell anyone. I'm not cheating. There we go. I also want to give a special mention to the carrier shell. I found a few really great ones lately, so that's why he's not a favorite and only a special mention. And you know what? I'm just going to skip right along to favorites because there's a lot of favorites that I really like. Most surprising to me today was finding 2 of these beautiful Splendid Top Shells. Again, I hope I'm getting that name right. I almost never find them from here. I find big faded ones at Hervey Bay. I think they're absolutely lovely. I want to give a favorite to the little small-toothed cowrie with so many of his brown specklings on top. He's got a bit of a scuff. Ooh, he's gone. He's got a bit of a scuff on top of himself, but other than that, looks absolutely lovely. And you know what? Oh my goodness, more cowries. I liked the little eroded cowrie and the ginormous clandestine cowrie. Like, absolutely crazy size of that clandestine cowrie. Super lovely favorite. And you know what, the final favorite is going to be the one like the biggest success out in the rock pools, because there wasn't very much out in the rock pools. Oh my goodness, he's shiny. Didn't put anything whatsoever on him. Yes, predator drill hole. Poor Eglantine Cowrie was eaten. I didn't mention it, but he's got some crazy healed breaks, like scars through the shell, so he had a tough life before he was eaten. But you know what? I'm not complaining. I like the shell very much, so it is the final favorite for the day. And that's it for this time, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.